what is up, everybody? It's your boy KG. I'm so happy to be here with y'all again, bro. Thank you for checking out my video. If you're new, subscribe. If you're old, leave likes, leave comments. It really helps push my videos out to new people. Like I said, please subscribe, bro. Check me out, man. I'm dope out here. Like, I got some really good cards to cover, and you guys have already missed a bunch of my past videos. So subscribe so you don't miss anything, bro. Moving forward, like I said, I want to talk about Forbidden Chalice first. This is a card that I got so cheap, bro. So this is why I really wanted to bring this up, just to show you guys what I'm really about, bro. I get cards super cheap, and now if you can see here, lightly played versions go for like 140, quickly up to like 200, bro. And this is just like some of the copies that we have here. So I mean, if you don't have this card, I'm not saying pick it up. I'm just trying to show you guys pretty much, like I said, what I'm about, bro. Like, I be picking these cards up cheap, and I've been doing this for a minute, so I have a lot of experience as far as getting this done. So next card I want to cover here is Heavenly Zephyr Miradora, bro. This is a Starlight Rare. Shout out Losty, bro. You are my homie. You're my homie, man. Yeah, you're across the world, but you are my homie. And seriously, like, I really mess with you, bro. Every time I see you in my comments, I'm like, bro, that's my boy Losty. My boy is here again, bro. He lit, man. Anyway, so Heavenly Zephyr Miradora. I'm covering this card because this card is cheap right now. You can get into this card by 60 bucks for a Starlight. You can get into this card. Not only is it a Starlight, it's a hand trap. You know, I'll let you guys read the effect, but it's really not as bad as you think. Make sure you take the first effect and apply it to the other two effects. Like I said, this is a really good card, bro. It goes up quickly to $100. Goes up after that to $200 or $160, $170, whatever. Like I said, you can get into this at $60 though, and there's only 29 of these on the market. So I would get into this as a cheap Starlight if you don't have it. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about with these Starlight Rares. You may not believe in this card if you're anything like me, but this card is spiked. So people have bought this card and it's gone now. So people are playing Flu, are looking for other options, and they bought this one as one of their options. So I did hear someone talking about this. You know, I did hear someone saying that this might happen, but you know, it has happened. So, you know, now that's where we're at now. So moving forward, we have Galaxy Soldier, and like I said, I wanted to bring that up just to show you guys it's possible for these cards to go up, even though they're not there right now. But Galaxy Soldier, this is a card you want to talk about because we saw this card go cheap, get cheap when it got reprinted. I believe it was Ghost from the Past or some shit like that. But this is the original print secret, so you know, if you look at it here, it's going back up in price. We got it here for $9, going up quickly to $12, and then bottom of the page we're at $20, bro. So this card is like, this is the card that you want to get if you don't have it. Like I said, the original print secret, so I would get that one over all other copies. Of course, there are still other holo copies. I'm going too much on that card. Grave Keeper's Inscription, bro. This card I wanted to cover because it's going up in price, man. People are believing in this card and it's going up. So if you don't have a copy of this card or 3 copies of this card, I would get it. It's got a floodgatey effect. It lasts your turn and your opponent's turn. I would check this card out if you don't have it, bro. You're running out. I mean, if you want to get this and you don't have it, you're running out of time. This set is not out there like we want it to be, but people are actually believing in this card. So if you don't have it, get it right now for 10 before it becomes 20, bro. I'm telling you. And I will cover that again when it comes 20 because y'all ain't listening. Anyways, Torrential Tribute. This is a card I wanted to cover because people in Labyrinth are playing this. I don't know if any other decks are playing this, but I know some Labyrinth players are playing this card. This card's $30 for a mod play, goes up to $40 for a light play, and then if you want a near mint, you're going to be paying 75 bucks. Personally, you know, I have both copies of this card. I have this copy and I have the CR copy that I also want to cover. But if I was in your shoes, I would go ahead and grab the CR copy. A lot of those old copies, although they're beautiful, they're not gonna come in the condition they say. They're gonna be like light play on the listings, and they're gonna come in like mod to heavy, and the seller's gonna be like, oh, my card's old. But you know, we didn't ask how old the car was. We just wanted the car to be light played. But they don't, you know. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling y'all like it is out here. I'm just telling you like it is. So I'll go ahead and get these cards. This card right here, the CR, like I said, it's $50 for this one. You can get this card at a decent price, and then on top of that, it goes up well. You know, it goes up very fast. So 75 by the middle of the page, and if you look at this jump right here, you're like 60, and then 60 to 75. So this is a card I would get into if you're not already into it. I already have way too many copies of this, but you know, like I said, I believe in the card when it was like, it made it down to like 30, 40 bucks, and people were throwing it away. So I bought too many copies of it. But anyways, we have Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. This is a card I wanted to cover because I believe in this card, bro. Like, Losty, you're a beast, asking me to, you know, giving me ideas as far as what I should shout out to people. And this is a good card to shout out, bro, because if you have the one, like, obviously it's going to take you 160 to get in the door. But once you're in that door, bro, you have a Starlight Rare Trishula. And like I said, this card is going to be $200 after these first 2 copies for 150, 160, 200. After these 200s, 250. After that, whatever you decide. So if you don't have this card, I'm telling you, let them come out with a deck that has rank or level 3s with the tuner. You know, another one, or you know, a deck that actually can make this card consistently. This is gonna go up in price, bro. I'm telling you. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. This card I wanted to cover because it's very low on quantities. Even though it's getting reprinted in the structure deck, it is very low on quantities. Quickly goes up to $10 from 8. After that $10 jump, it goes to 15 quick. Like, you see this right here, you got $10, and then after that, you got a couple listings, and then 16, and then 20, bro. Like, and then 30, bro. So I don't know. If you don't have this card and you want it, maybe get the secrets now. Some people will panic list once the structure deck drops, so keep that in mind. Next card I want to cover is Regeki, specifically from this tin. This is a secret rare copy of the Regeki, and you know, This is a secret copy of Regeki, and you know, this card is you know, it destroys all monsters on the field. So if you don't have it, you need it. You need 3 copies of it because it's at 3 now, and you know, it does a thing. So if you don't have the card, you can get the card for $5, get the card for $6. You know, just moving on. Like I said, get that copy specifically. You have Dark Hole from Dark Beginning. I think you should get this copy specifically. There's only 18 listings of it. You can jump in here, lightly play for what is this, like $4. So if you can get these 4s, 5s, you know, up to 6, get this card while you can, because this card's going up. Like, it's just going away. Not necessarily like it's going up, but there's just not many of that card that exist. I have 3 copies of that specific version. Because it was so rare. When I bought the card, I wanted to find whatever copy was the cheapest and had the lowest listings, and that was what I found, and it's still there right now. So if you don't have it, go ahead and look into that. You can also look into, obviously, the Ultras from the Turtle Pack. I like those a lot. Those are beautiful cards. Never had it myself, but they do look great. Also, you can look into the secret rares. Obviously, secret rares will hold value nicely, but yeah, Dark Hole is a card that's going low on listings. So if you don't have it, go ahead and get yourself a holographic copy. King of the Swamp, this is a card that's going up in price. People are buying it. Look at the graph. So I mean, it shows it's going down here, but like I said, this card's selling like hella. So people are really buying this card a lot. Look at this. Like, today's 16th, so you know, it's 16th at night. You know, so a lot of people are buying this card. So I mean, if you don't have it, I would get it at $2, $1 to $2. This card has a couple different copies, but this is the most recent copy and the one that people are throwing away the most. They are also throwing away these legendary deck 2 ones. So let me just move on. You guys get to deal with that. Get that while you can. Destiny Hero Malicious, I would say get this card while you can as well. This is a card that's very low on listings for all copies except for the common out of the legendary hero shit. So I would go ahead and get this card. Like I said, you want a holographic copy probably, you know, if you're anything like me. So I would get into this card because this is a holographic copy that you can get for cheap. But if you're looking at all the other copies of the card, it's low on listings, bro. Like, all these other copies of the card are very low on listings, and you know, they're up in price. I personally have the super rares from Dark Legends. This card looks real good. It's a real old school super rare. It probably looked different back in the day. Super rares used to hit different, bro. They used to hit different, bro. They really did. But yeah, like I said, this card goes up quick. You know, this is a good copy you can get if you want to get into this card cheap. You can get into that card cheap. Like 10, 15 bucks, goes up quickly. But anyways, Virgil is a card I wanted to cover because we all love Burning Abyss. Like, even if you don't love Burning Abyss, if you were around when they were around, you still have a place in your heart for this deck. If you're, man, unless you don't love Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, you gotta love Dante at least a little bit, man. Like, come on, bro. But anyways, we have Virgil Rockstar, the Burning Abyss, bro. This card is awesome. It's, you know, this is a secret rare card. It goes with the Burning Abyss archetype. You can get into this now for $2, man. Disrespectful, because it quickly goes up to like $5, and there's just none of these available. So get into this for $2. No one's talking about this shit, bro. This is the fire. Subscribe to my channel, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is the fire. And you guys have already missed enough. You've missed enough. So, like, you know what I mean? Just subscribe, bro. Moving on, we have Glow Up Bulb. This is the card I wanted to cover because it's going down. It's on sale. You know, this is a good card. You know, obviously we know what Glow Up Bulb did. You know, it got destroyed. I mean, we got Hulk, but you know, Hulk destroyed a bunch of people. Hulk just was taking names, bro. Because they didn't want to ban that card, so it was just taking names. But you know, you already know what it is. This card right here you can get for $60, $65. It was like $70, $75, so it's gone down just a little bit, like 10, 15 bucks. So, you know, like I said, I've been watching this card for a minute because I sold my copy a long time ago, and I always wanted to get back into it. But you know, it's just tough out here, man. And you know, how is there an unlimited? This card doesn't come unlimited. This is a Star Strike Blast card. These cards don't come unlimited. Yeah, this guy's tripping, bro. See, some of these people don't know what they're doing out here, man. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Protecting Spirit Loagath. They don't know what they're doing, bro. That set did not come unlimited, bro. I know what's up. I've been here for a minute. I'm an old head, bro. But anyways, Protecting Spirit, YUGIOH. This is a card I wanted to cover because, like I said, Losty, the beast of beasts, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy, Losty, from across the world, the homie. Literally, he was like, yo, we should cover some Star Algorithm. So I was like, let's do it. You know, you can get into this for $70. We'll just start at 70. Quickly goes up to 80, as you can see on the graph, bro. I'm not the graph, on the listings. And then from 80 goes to 90 to 100, you know, like I said, and then whatever. So if you don't have this card, only 18 listings, the Light Fairy does a thing, get into it, bro. I'm telling y'all, fire on this channel, bro. I'm telling you guys, you've missed enough, okay? Don't do it to yourself. You missed enough. Subscribe. Now, totally awesome, bro. This is a card we gotta cover because we remember when this card was 50 bucks. You remember when this card was $50. Like I said, this card was at a ridiculous price, in my opinion. Like, I got it for cheap, so I was appalled. Like, I didn't want to sell mine because, like, you know, I was actually playing it at the time. I didn't want to sell mine. I was playing my little frog, my little shark. You know, I told you, you know, if you guys watch my videos, I told you guys what I was doing. So let me just not waste your time. But as you can see here, as I'm scrolling down, this card goes up very quickly. So if you don't have it, get into it for $10. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time. Y'all have already spent a lot of time with me. Thank y'all for checking out my video. Like I said, do not hurt yourself. Like, subscribe so you don't miss these cards, bro. I'm covering fire, literally, and you could get away with some easy investments. You can get away with some steals. You can get away with some, you know, some potential ROI. And I'm just telling you guys. And subscribe to the channel. Help me out. Leave a like. Leave a comment. If you guys have a suggestion, or if you guys are into remote duels, because I had a subscriber say that we should do, you know, remote duels, bro. I will be super down to stream. I'll be super down to do remote duels. I just need to know that that's something you're into. Because I don't want to be on here with just, like, no viewers and I'm just sitting here, like, talking to myself live. That shit will be awkward as hell, bro. And I'm already awkward enough. I'm rambling. I love you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Have a good night and continue to be better. I legit, every day, you gotta do something to show that you're putting in that effort, bro. Even if it's just saying hi to a stranger, even if it's just like being nice to someone, not blowing someone off, just try and find a way to be better and improve yourself, bro, because that's all we can do day to day. We have control over ourselves. I'm rambling, bro. Have a good night, man. Damn.